Welcome back to A Trucking Journey. It's been a while. Well, the last day I worked was Memorial Day when I did the pallet load to that watermelon farm. And I figured, for the next couple of days after the holiday, being that it was also a Tuesday and a Wednesday, which is the worst days for loads, that I would probably be sitting at home for a couple of days. So I was already prepared for that, no problem. I've been running hard. I could use some time off. I had made some decent money, so I wasn't, desperate to make some more money. But I don't know what happened, but since I started in January, I've run over 100 loads out of Unilever in Jacksonville, all over the state of Florida. There's pretty much always been multiple loads that I could bid on and basically have my choice of what I wanted to do and what I didn't want to do. Sometimes I didn't always get the one I wanted, but was still able to find something to make some money. But pretty much since the day after Memorial Day, there have been, and up until yesterday, I think, there's been like 2 loads posted out of here, out of this Unilever in Jacksonville. I don't know what happened, but the loads just completely dried up. And being that there aren't a whole lot of loads, that means the price has gone way, way down. The rates are gone down through the floor. I said I would never go back to Dollar General, but given the situation, and I've been sitting at home since Memorial Day, I couldn't really be choosy, so I took a load tonight, picking up here at Unilever. I just hooked up to my trailer. It's supposed to be a drop and hook at Dollar General in Alachua, so we'll see when I get there. I'm really hoping it is, and I'm really hoping they have an empty trailer to hook up to, or at least Walmart next door does, because I had already booked a load for tomorrow morning using the empty trailer that I'm supposed to have. Actually, there was 2 of them. There was one going to Trenton, another load of Chet pallets from Jacksonville to a watermelon farm in Trenton. And I won that bid for like $890. But the one that I really wanted, they didn't decide on the price until after that one. But the one that I really wanted, they posted later, so they were posting it at a higher price because it was closer to the time that they had to choose. And I got that one also. That one is only going to La Crosse, which is like 80 miles instead of like 130 miles to Trenton. So it's much, much shorter, and I got it for $1,200. Now, being that I've been sitting at home since Memorial Day, I decided I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and take the hit to my carrier scorecard and cancel the cheaper one so that I can do the La Crosse one for a lot more money. Right now, I need to make as much as I possibly can, and making more money is more important than having a perfect carrier scorecard for this week anyway. Normally I wouldn't do that. Normally, if I accept a load, I'm going to run it. But if I can make a whole lot more money for a lot less work, I got to do it this week, because I got to make as much money as I can. Because I also want to bid for a load going to Costco in West Palm Beach, picking up here at Unilever Sunday night, delivering Monday morning in West Palm Beach. Now that run I've been doing for like $1,000. Now I'm doing it for $800, so $200 less, because there aren't a whole lot of loads to choose from right now. The loads have just dried up and the prices have gone way down. But the only good thing about that is I don't have to have that trailer back here to Jacksonville until Tuesday night. So I should be able to book another one of these pallet loads going to the watermelon farm for like $1,000. That will get me caught up and get me a little bit, you know, a little bit of cushion in the old bank account there. So, but the one for tomorrow morning, I'm supposed to return the empty trailer here at Unilever by 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. But I'm gonna have to just bite the bullet and pay the $50 late fee for returning the trailer late, so I can use the trailer to make $1,000. Well, $1,200 now. So I hate doing it, but if I gotta pay a $50 late fee in order to make $1,200, that's what I gotta do. Ordinarily I wouldn't do that, but getting kind of desperate. Been sitting at home way too long. I need to make some money, and I need to make it now and make as much as possible. If everything goes according to plan and I'm able to do the watermelon load tomorrow morning, and I'm able to book another one to use that empty trailer from the Costco load, I should be back up to, you know, comfortable. I won't be rich, but I'll be comfortable again. I don't know what happened, but after Memorial Day, it's just been a nightmare trying to book a load because of my situation. Now, I've seen other loads posted, but none that I can do. So I think I'm going to use the money that I'm going to make from these loads to do the convoy trailer rental thing. You pay them $900 and they'll rent you a trailer for a whole month. Because when you have your own trailer and you're not doing power only loads, you make a whole hell of a lot more money. So if I can use that trailer for a whole month, I can really set myself up, have some money in the bank, get caught up and ahead on all my bills, get my license plate taken care of. I mean, I really need to do that to be able to make some real money finally. Because doing power only within the state of Florida, if the loads are there, you can survive comfortably, but you're not going to make a whole lot of money doing that. So yeah, I just need to bite the bullet and rent a trailer from Convoy. So if there's an empty trailer in Alachua for me to grab and I can head on back to Jacksonville with it, my appointment is like 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, but I'm just gonna head straight there and hopefully maybe they can get me loaded way early. If not, I'll just sleep there tonight. I slept all day, so I'm not worried about it. If I don't get to sleep, I'll just go home and sleep after I deliver the pallet loads, the pallets to the watermelon farm. Can't talk. It is pouring down raining. I'm soaking wet, and if I left right now, I'd be like 2 hours early. So I'm just gonna hang out here at Unilever for a while, and hopefully it'll stop raining, and when I get there, there'll be an empty trailer for me to grab. I'll talk to you later and let y'all know what happened. Well, I'm back at work and the bad luck continues. I am here at the Love's outside the shop. I have a flat tire on the trailer. When I hooked up to the trailer, there were 3 tires that were really low, and this trailer has the Hendrickson automatic tire inflator system thing. And a lot of times, if a trailer's been sitting for a while, oh, phone call, hold on. All right, I'm back. That was Ryder checking in. And when I first talked to the lady from Ryder, she said that she called this Love's that I'm at, and they said they had like 6 trucks lined up already in front of me, and they only had 1 technician, so it was going to be an all-night prospect. So she said she would have road service, which is the local Goodyear road service people, come out here to the truck stop and put a new tire on, and said it would be they'd be here in about 90 minutes or so. Well, then that was just Ryder calling me back saying, hey, I just spoke to the guy at Love's. They think they'll be able to get you in sooner. Go in there and check in and let me know what they say. So when I went in there, he's like, yeah, we only got there's only 2 trucks in front of you, so we should be able to pull you in here in about an hour. So now I just sit here and wait, and they'll give me a call and let me know when they want me to pull the old truck and trailer on inside and get the new tire put on the trailer. Yeah, this place was already packed, fully loaded when I got here. It was like 7 o'clock and there wasn't a parking spot to be had. I had to make my own, and as you can see, 2 more guys pulled up next to me and made their own spots, which I don't feel that bad because I'm right next to these other trucks, so it's not like I'm taking up the whole driveway like these 2 guys are. So, and I have a purpose. I'm waiting to get into the shop, so I have to sit here. I don't have a choice. But I hate when guys just make a parking spot and block the drive, you know, for trucks that need to go around and get to the fuel island and whatnot. I don't have a choice. I'm waiting to get my truck serviced. So, but yeah, my appointment for the drop and hook is at 9:30, which I'm not going to make it, but it's a drop and hook. It's not like it's a live unload, hopefully. So that's not that big of a deal. Should be able to get this done in plenty of time to get back here to pick up that load of pallets and head to the watermelon farm in the morning. Yeah. May not be able to get much sleep tonight, but I should be able to get the job done. But I'll check in with y'all later, let you know how it went. Welcome back. Well, the Love's took forever. I think they finally pulled me into the bay around 11 o'clock, and I left there at about 11:45. So I'm trying to remember when I got. I know it was the sun was still up when I got there. I think it was like 7:30, 7:45, something like that. So probably right around 4 hours to get a new tire. Because the lady that I talked to from Ryder said when she called, they said there were like 6 trucks in front of me and they only had 1 technician, so it was going to be a long time. And so she was going to call Goodyear Road Service and have them come out to the Loves and replace the tire. And then a few minutes later, I get a call from another dude from Ryder saying he just talked to Loves and there's only a couple of people ahead of me and they should be able to get to me right away. Well, that didn't happen. Yeah, there weren't 6 trucks ahead of me in line, but I think there were 2 or 3, and they're short-handed, so yeah, I got out of there at 11:45, which in the grand scheme of things, it was a drop and hook load, so it's not like I was late for a delivery appointment or something. But you know, when you have your night planned out perfectly and you get like a 4 or 5 hour delay and it messes up the whole plan, it's kind of frustrating, because I should have been able to go do the drop and hook at Dollar General, come back to Jacksonville to the Chet Pallet warehouse, go on to sleeper berth and get some sleep during the night, enough to do a split sleeper berth, at least 7 hours probably, and then have, you know, plenty of hours available to go make the delivery at the watermelon farm. But now, because of that delay, I wasn't able to make it back here to Jacksonville until 3:15 is when I got here. And my delivery appointment is 5:30, which probably means 6 o'clock because it's convoy. And there's nobody here, so I'm just parked here waiting. I went to go check in. The lobby area is open, and the computer let me go all the way through all the steps of entering the numbers and blah blah blah. And then when you get to the last screen where it says submit, it said check-in rejected, please check in during normal business hours. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I thought I was going to be able to get checked in and be like first in line, but nope. So this place isn't a 24-hour facility. I don't know when they get here, probably like 4 or 5 o'clock, I would think. So as soon as I see somebody go up into the office area there, I'll go check in, and hopefully they can get me loaded and out of here before morning rush hour traffic. But yeah, there's no way I can do it and make it back to Jacksonville before the drop-off time for this empty trailer at Unilever. So I'm hoping they're nice and they won't charge me $50 for keeping it a couple of hours longer, but we will see. You know, if I gotta pay $50 to make $1,100, that's good business. So can't complain about it. But hopefully they won't charge me, but if they do, it's no big deal. So I'm just gonna hang out here, eat my lunch, and wait till the people start getting here and I can go check in. I'll talk to y'all later. Alright, made it back to the yard, just parked the truck. Chet Pallet place took about 2 hours to load me, which isn't too bad, but it really shouldn't have taken that long. There was hardly anybody else there. Went on down to La Crosse, Florida, and delivered the load of pallets, and came on back and dropped off the empty trailer at Unilever, And now I get to go home and eat and sleep. It was a really long day, but I made $1,410, so it was worth it. I won a bid on a load for an empty trailer move for tonight from Dollar General in Alachua to Unilever. So I'll just be bobtailing down there, picking up a trailer and bringing it back. Hopefully there will be an empty trailer, because there was actually 2 empty trailers there last night. So hopefully nobody picks it up today and it's still there tonight for me to pick up. If not, I'll get paid for just bobtailing down there and bobtailing back, more than likely. But that's about it. I will see y'all tomorrow.